Somari replaced by Checa, the Portuguese, Yilmaz and David up front.
And I saw Timothy Weah among those on the bench. There, the referee, Gielfried. Viton and Metsamba running the lines. Leibowitz, the fourth official. There is VAR. And I was going to say, hopefully it won't be used. That doesn't seem to be the case in the modern game. Let's just say, hopefully there won't be much controversy.
And for Lille, Phil, under their mute.
The whistle blows, and from Tel Aviv to the world, Lille and PSG with the ceremonial kickoff to start the brand new campaign for France. The championship defending LOSC Lille, the Lille Olympic Sport Club in the red in the Euros. The 36-year-old coming off a stellar campaign, 16 goals in a season that was hampered by injury. If he can stay healthy, Lille has a shot. The baseboards are down on the PSG wall. Yilmaz curls it around, and it just whistles wide.
A 2-1 win.
Yilmaz doing well, cuts it inside for Bamba, scoops it forward for David, tackled away by Danilo. Actually, Kimpembe coming across.
The PS more urgency and putting Lille under some duress.
Sneaks it in, threading the needle, dummied the quick shot top of the box by Herrera, kept alive Kalimwendo. Draxler rolls it, Diallo launches it, and cleared by Botman. Botman, intriguing story. Not that as the long-range blast pushed away by Jardim. It'll be good lift into space for David, the Canadian into the 18. Blocked by Kimpembe. Poorly controlled by Kalimwendo. Here's Bamba again in that center channel. Opening the door for the fullbacks if they'll take it. Danagay unable due to illness to take on his old team. Timothy Weah available on the bench for Lille to take on the PSG squad that launched him to the professional ranks. Hakimi going through the legs of Bamba, charging down into the 6, but missing the run.
Interesting that Hakimi gets whistled every time he touches the ball. The only player on the pitch.
Little touch to the inside. Draxler from Herrera, wide for Hakimi. Into the middle, backdrop Jardim, and he punches it over the bar to safety.
On PSG, 2 good counters. Just that final pass or shutting up there.
Blasted into the corner, and almost from out of nowhere, Checa. We don't have to wait till the second half. A world-class goal here to close out the first.
Absolutely brilliant, Phil. Lille taking advantage of a little bit of space, comes off a throw-in. PSG falls asleep a little bit, doesn't step to Checa. Checa says, you know what? I'm going shoelaces. Upper V, brilliant, the throw-in, the hold-up by Yilmaz. The ball being played back, and he only needs a little time to get that first touch prepared. And then what a brilliant strike. And I'm telling you, Checa saying, we don't need Somari. I can play with Andre at midfield and give you something on both sides of the ball.
Blasting it past the diving novice, side netting Checa, and Lille in front just before the halftime whistle. Jardim down on the other end, cheering on his for PSG. 6 fouls, they only have 4 shots. Need to flip that one around a bit. And that's going to do it for the first half. 1-0 on the Checa blast just before the whistle. Lille heads to the dressing room, looking to grab another trophy, and they're halfway home. There is a trophy and pride on the line. Second half underway from the Bloomfield in Tel Aviv. Stadium built back in 1960 and opened the doors in 62 for Apoel. Been renovated 4 times, most recently a couple of seasons. 3 white shirts in the 6, 3 more in the 18. Playing his line. The knotted down header wide. It was almost a Marquinhos. And Thiago Jallo, the Portuguese back, gets the better of it. The clearance, though, won right back by PSG, and it's Dina Abimbe. Back comes Yilmaz, surrendering his body. Pops back up just in time. Not off the hand, says the ref. They'll play on. Yilmaz pulled down the chip up, but Navas read it well. And he made the jump to Liverpool. It was one of those that was kind of like an oh yeah, but maybe an exclamation point by the time he hung up the red. Inside, glancing header, deflected away. Bodies tumbling.
Ramos, Marquinhos, Kurzawa, and Hakimi.
So the captain Kimpembe to the bench.
Yep.
Little chip into the middle for Gigi, and Icardi sticks the dagger in.
Offside, though,
but they're
Phil.
going to pull it back.
But that's what I just talked. As we expected, Davidov way in.
Little bending ball, Diallo just missed the run. The trailing run not there. One back at the top, Draxler in for Wijnaldum.
I think he's the right guy for this team. His personality, the way he embraces players. And finally,
dangerous ball deflected. Danilo there to guide the header home, but he's 7th corner for PSG. To the edge of the 6, Bobble Jardim, turning shot by Wijnaldum, loose in the 6 and cleared away. Wijnaldum's blast. 5 minutes added, so still time as PSG puts the pressure on. Darby. Hakimi in the middle. Deflected wide, but off a teammate. Scrambling to keep it alive. Up the line. Draxler gets the fortunate bounce. Corsoa with a gift of a cross. And the sprawling header takes it back to midfield. Nice. Wijnaldum back into the mix. Danilo fired up by the 37-year-old Font, and the final whistle blows. A scramble defensively at the end as Lille wins the Trophée de Champion 1-0 over PSG. The goal just before the half from Sheka. And let me ask you, did we see more answers or perhaps a few more questions today, Thomas Rongen?
We've seen questions with PSG. We've seen answers with Lille. Again, the togetherness of this team after they struggled after 3 losses in their preseason that included Porto and Benfica, but came through again. For 2 years running right now, they've got the better of PSG with the exception of a loss in the Cup. And I gotta say, I gotta tip my cap to this team right now that if they stay healthy, Phil, I think we'll give PSG, Monaco, Lyon again a run for their money, well deserved, and just using their strength to their advantage, which is that 4-4-2, that stoic defending, keeping teams at a 0, and only need 2 or 3.
It's going to happen. First time in
and the trophy handed over to the Lille captain and the ageless Jose Font leading Lille in the celebration. The Trophée de Champion is theirs for 2021. 1-0 over PSG, ending a near decade-long reign. Les Dogs, the top dog in France. Questions remain for PSG, and Lille still has to do it, but the one thing I think we saw today, Thomas, is they will be in the race.
They certainly will be, Phil. And again, if this is a road game, which it, in essence it is, they continue just being so strong on the road. They don't concede. You talked about 23 goals in 38 games last year. And you know what? They finished the season with hoisting a trophy. They start the season with hoisting this trophy. Pochettino desperately wanted this 21-22 campaign to start with a trophy. He said, you know what? There are no excuses, regardless who's on the field. So huge disappointment for PSG and Pochettino. More questions than answers.